My name is Dave Sheehan. I've worked here almost a year. Well, I was a personal care assistant a couple times for young men who were quadriplegic. So I was doing caretaking work for a while. It's a little more relaxed, a little more fun, I would say, working with elderly people with dementia sometimes or mobility issues. Older people, in my experience, they tend to be appreciative of things you can do for them. And also, and I read that people with Alzheimer's can have good senses of humor and like to laugh. So I think that's part of the connection I make with people a lot. I like making a personal connection, making somebody laugh or doing something that somebody can appreciate that they can't do for themselves. Yeah, I don't know, it makes me feel good to be able to help people, and there are people who are lonely a lot, and so you get to keep them company. I just enjoyed working with older people. I actually was working with a young man whose mom had Alzheimer's, and so I was his caregiver, but he was alone with her, and she wasn't getting any help from anyone else at that point. And so I started to help her also, and I just really enjoyed helping her, and she was very appreciative. And like I said, we had a lot of laughs too. It's pretty laid back. I was, some of the other gigs I had, they can be a little stressful in terms of the pressure put on. But it's just nice working with older people. They tend to be, fun to be, for me, fun to be around and, appreciative. So you go for it. You'll probably like it. I know I do. I didn't work with this population before, and I love it. Well, it takes a sensitive person, and if you like working with people, if you're a people person and you like helping others, and have a sensitive side for people with disabilities or people who need care.